is going on, everyone? And I am super extra happy that you're joining me in today's video, guys, because not only are we going to be helping you, as always, as much as I possibly can in unlocking the gold camo, this time for the third pistol on the list, the last pistol to get to gold for the machine pistol, but we're also going to be sharing with you the diamond camo for all pistols as well. And I'm already sporting the diamond camo there for the machine pistol, as you can see, guys. Looks absolutely fantastic. But not only that, there's more great news, guys. Now, because we have already now got every single standard World War II weapon to diamond, it means in this video I will be sharing with you today the very special chrome camo as well, because we have every standard World War II weapon at diamond. So I'm really excited about that, guys, and I can't wait to show you that at the end. But into today's video, let's get back to getting this machine pistol to gold as easy as we can. Now, if you have got an epic weapon or an heroic weapon, I would recommend you use it. I've actually got the Holtz pistol there. I just want to show you this one because it looks more like an assault rifle than it does an actual pistol. It's absolutely humongous. But I actually went with the HIMAT 2, which is a heroic version. Not only does it look tasty, but it's going to give me 15% soldier XP. Now remember, if you do want to see your pistol in great detail in gameplay, guys, or just before an heroic kill cam, you can hold your Y button down on Xbox One, Xbox One X, triangle down on PS4, PS4 Pro, and it'll actually look in great detail at that pistol. It's amazing. So, back to the challenges. We need to unlock the first 9 camos, which are going to be getting 100 headshots in total. Now, you can make headshots tough, or you can make them easy. With my tips and tactics, hopefully I'm going to try and make them as easy as I possibly can for you guys. Now, there's a great division that's going to help you not only with your normal gameplay with the machine pistol, but it's also going to help you with getting very easy headshots. Now, I selected the mountain division. I'm actually going to show you how this benefits me very shortly, but you've got at level 2 there, always invisible to enemy recon aircraft, and at level 4, silent movement. Both those two things are really going to help us with getting easy headshots. Now, as a little test, if you look in the left top screen there, guys, you'll see the map. Look at the little white cursor. It's very dim at the moment. We're stationary. We can go crouch. We can go prone. It's still very dim, that cursor on the map, which means that we are invisible to any enemy if they did have a UAV in the sky. You can jog. You can run at full speed, guys. As you can see, the cursor stays dim. You're also moving silently. Listen, there's no big black boots stomping around. That's not going to alert any enemies to our presence. These two things alone are going to help with headshots. If I fire, the cursor goes bright white. That's the only time you're ever going to be visible on the map, but it reduces back down to the dimness very shortly, guys. Now, I would recommend, because the machine pistol is a fully auto weapon, to go with the Hustle Basic Training perk. This is going to help you to reload the machine pistol faster and also faster reloading while you're sprinting. Now, in regards to some attachments, I'm going to go through them, guys. It's up to you which you select. It's totally up to you. You've got your options. The quick draw can help you to get your sights up faster. But I found with the machine pistol and all pistols, they're very quick in getting sights up anyway, because they are a light weapon. You don't really need to have the quick draw on. It is near enough the same with the steady aim. The pistols do have a good accuracy when hip firing as standard anyway, so having the steady aim on wouldn't really do anything at all to help you along with that. This is very interesting. The actual next attachment that I'm going to talk through is the high caliber. Now, in previous Call of Duty games, I remember the high caliber in most Call of Duty games being very, very good. I would have it on every single weapon where they had it. It was very good. But you don't need to have it on, because I tested this out with the first pistol into standard core mode where it should help, and all I was getting was hit markers. So to be honest, guys, I mean, I'm going to recommend that you take this pistol into hardcore mode anyway, where one shot to the head will kill the enemy anyway. Full Metal Jacket can help you pierce through walls and buildings. It is good, but again, there's a better one to have on than that. The attachment that I actually selected was the extended mags. Now, you've got 10 bullets in your clip standard. Taking it to 15 will help you guys. Remember, this is a fully auto weapon. It has to have a very, very fast fire rate. You'll reduce those bullets very, very quickly. So that's why I selected the Hustle Basic Training perk, if you remember, to help reload straight after using those bullets. It is a leery machine pistol, guys. It really, really is. So, advanced rifling. This is normally a good one for pistols. It can help with the range, but because we only have one attachment to select on the pistols, I actually went, as I said, with the extended mags because I found that having 10 bullets in that standard clip was just not enough. They would reduce very quickly and I was looking for more bullets. Right, now if you remember in previous pistol videos, when I started to aim in with my right stick, with the pistol, they're very small, they're very flinchy, very twitchy, and you can miss your aim very, very suddenly by how quick you're aiming in, and it just flinches to the left and right without even you knowing you're doing it. So I had to reduce the horizontal and vertical sensitivity down to 12 from 14 that I normally play with Insane. Now into some tactics, guys. The Saint Marie Dumont map is great for getting easy headshots. You now got to start remembering to use your benefits wisely. You're always invisible on enemy recon if they did have one in the sky, and also you are silent moving around. There's no big black boots stomping around the map so enemy know you come up behind them. So you can actually flank and get round when you can into these camping positions. This building is a great one where enemies will go up those windows, and also this side of the street as well. There is another building where enemies camp out. Now this makes for easy headshots because the enemy won't hear us coming up. They won't see us on the radar if they did have a UAV in the sky, as I said. So you can sneak up behind them. You can actually then have the time to aim in at the head and make sure you get that tiny, minute, standard sight aimed in. It makes sense, guys. It really is. And it's so easy. You can go on all day like this. At the end of this game, I mean, playing Saint Marie Dumont map, especially when enemies are camping up these little rooms, you can actually come away with about 10 headshots in that game, if not more. Another great map for getting headshots and for camping positions where enemies will like to camp out is Gibraltar. Now, these are called the balconies, okay? You've got this side where I am here now, and you've got the left-hand side, which I'm going to show you now as well. This is the left-hand side. Either one of these balconies, depending on what side the enemy have taken, because what I'd recommend is that when you go into headshots is to recommend playing hardcore. And I didn't say this before, but I'd always play domination, guys. You should know by now, if you are a subscriber of mine, I love playing domination. It makes getting these camo challenges out of the way very, very quickly and very easily. But playing domination, you will have a good idea about where the enemy are spawning from and roughly where they should be on the map. This way then, playing domination, you can actually get up behind the enemy, as I'm showing you here. Remember, the advantage of having all your division on is going to help you to sneak up behind them. And then you can have the luxury of taking your time like this and actually aiming into the head and getting an easy headshot. They'll more than likely try and camp out at point B on this Gibraltar map. You've got to look in all these little places where I'm showing you guys. These are very, very good places for enemy to be camping, for being stationed around those little points. So come to them and you'll see that you'll get those easy headshots every single time. Coming away from the Gibraltar map, using the balconies, coming up behind the enemy, like I said, identifying roughly where they are by means of playing domination. You should be able to come away from this map in every single game of Gibraltar, getting at least maybe up to 7 to 10 headshots again a game, if not more. Now, believe it or not, Gustav Cano, I don't really like this map, to be honest, but when you're playing domination, it can help with headshots. This is one reason why, guys. I'm up on point B, actually on the cannon. I'm just camped out in this little section on this side here, waiting for the enemy to come in to try and capture the point B off us, and I actually get 3 headshots straight away. It can happen like that. So don't always kind of come out of Gustav Cannon. Yes, it's not one of the best maps, I would agree, but for getting headshots, if you can pound at point B there, it's good. Now, the Archer map is very, very good for getting headshots. This is one of the best maps for getting headshots. Now, if you camp out at point B here, this is what I call side 2, where I am now. Every single game, if you can work your way up to getting into this little point here, side 2, when the enemy try and take that point off you or trying to capture it, if you haven't already got it and you're trying to defend it, you can actually just rack off the headshots. In this game at Archer, no matter when I play it, who I'm up against, this is what I call side 2 now. So I'm on side 2, I'm still at point B, just moved across to the other side. As you can see, I'm being covered there by that little wooden kind of plank there, and they can't see me. And it makes for easy headshots. But I can come away from the Archer map using this little tactic, guys, at point B, getting these headshots with about maybe anywhere between 12 up to even sometimes 17 headshots a game. So that you can see how that works, guys. So use those tips, guys, and tactics, and hopefully you'll get the headshots out of the way nice and easy. Now, for the M1916 camo, we will need to get 10 payback medals. This is an easy challenge if you make it. Now, all you got to do is get shot and killed by the enemy like that. Now, I got shot and killed by him again before, but it's because he's camping out there. So what you want to try and do to get that payback medal is not to go heading for the same position as where you went. You've got to try and flank around the sides and come up behind them, especially when you know they're campers that you're going to get the payback medal on. Now, the great thing is as well, they won't know you're coming because of you're invisible on the map and you're also silent movement. So you can actually have a little play around with getting the revenge and payback medal on that enemy. Show your weapon, guys. You never know. It might even come up as a heroic kill cam if you get another couple of kills after that very quickly. But that is basically so easy how to get the payback medal. Sometimes you'll even get the 10 without even knowing you're getting them, just through normal gameplay. Now, the snow camo. This is a great one, guys. Now, I've always said how easy this challenge is. I'm going to show you how easy it is by getting all 5 near-death kills in 35-40 seconds worth of my gameplay. Now, I'd recommend that you stick to hardcore playing this. All you need to do is get shot once. Hopefully you won't die from the enemy. Remember, hardcore, normally 2 hits. Sometimes even one if an enemy get a headshot can kill you. But normally 2 you'll survive. So as you can see there, I just got shot once by the enemy. I killed the enemy that shot me. So that's 1 near-death kill already. Now I know... Now I'm near death. Remember, hardcore, your health won't regenerate. In standard core mode, it will regenerate. But in standard core mode, you'll need to be shot 4 times before you can even be near death. So it makes sense to come into hardcore. Now, that's the second near death kill that I got there, if you saw, guys. I'm being a little bit standoffish now. I don't want to run out because I know the next shot from an enemy would kill me. But I want to get all these 5 out of the way very quickly in this 35-40 seconds worth of gameplay. That's 3. So there's only 2 more to get now. What I'm going to do is go back to the location that I know and love at point B here in the side 2. And I'm actually going to wait on here. And look at this. 4, 5. Straight away, guys, within 35-40 seconds, I've got all the 5 near-death kills that I needed to unlock that challenge. You'll see the medal come up very shortly, guys. And there we have the medal. We also go on now as a proven point, guys, for easy headshots to get 2 headshots because the enemy are now going to try and take that point B. So hopefully my tips and tactics, guys, make sense to you. This is how I get easy headshots very quickly, so use it. It's very good. But that was brilliant for the snow camo, guys. All 5 near-death kills. They're all in 35-40 seconds worth of gameplay. Now, the leopard camo. We're going to need, again, a very easy challenge, but we're going to need to get 5 kills by swapping our weapon, but getting the kills with the machine pistol. Now, this is very easy. You can set whatever primary weapon up you want. All you've got to do is, if you're on Xbox One or Xbox One X, press your triangle. If you're on PS4 or PS4 Pro, sorry, I got that the wrong way round. If you're on Xbox One, Xbox X, it's the Y button. If you're on PS4, PS4 Pro, it's triangle. And all you need to do is swap your weapon from the primary very quickly, just before you're going to get a kill with your machine pistol. This should take you 1-2 games at the most, guys. Now, that last game I showed you, the last clip, I actually managed to get 4 of the swap weapons I needed, kills. This was the last one as he started the Gibraltar map. It's the only one I needed. So like I said, I got it out of the way in just kind of one, maybe starting the second game. Very easy challenge, guys. Now, the bronze camo, getting 2 rapid kills 5 times. Now, this is where you're going to see the reason why I said to you about having the hustle basic training perk on, but also having the division on that we've got, but also having the extended mags on. You're going to need them when you come to rapid fire kills, or getting the 2 kills that you need very, very in quick succession before you die, or hopefully you won't die, you'll go on to get more kills. But normally rapid kills you can very easily do by using domination. Wait for the enemy to take those points. You can get them as you can, but wait for the enemy to flood in and get those 2 rapid kills you need. Just get it out of the way 1-2 games at the most. Now, bloodthirsties. This is my favourite challenge. Now, this is where, again, now you'll find, if you're coming to do this last of all, guys, where all my tactics, all my setup that I had will make sense into why we have this setup and the tactics that I've said you have. Getting bloodthirsties is obviously getting 5 kills without dying while using the machine pistol or whatever weapon that you're using for bloodthirsties. You've got to try and deselect any lethals or tacticals that you've got on at this stage, because if you did get a kill with a lethal or tactical, even if you did go on to get the 5 kills, it wouldn't be classed as one towards the bloodthirsty that you need. So you've got to be careful with that, guys. Now, getting the actual 5 kills without dying, especially using maps such as USS Texas, the favourite maps such as Gibraltar and Archon, are very, very easy to do. I would actually recommend, because of the setup that we've got with the division and everything, you can sneak up like we did headshots, to use the same tactics. Try and work your way into enemy spawns, try and pick off enemy as you go, okay? So by the time you're getting into the spawns, there's only about another 1 or maybe 2 kills you've got left to get the 5 kills without dying. It's very easy to do that with the machine pistol and the setup that we have. You've got other options though, guys. If you prefer, you can camp around, you can keep in one location, keep in one zone if you want to. So wait till the enemy to come towards you and pick them off as you have your aim up. But to be honest, you don't really need to do that. You can actually run around very freely while using your lovely setup that I gave you and actually get the 5 kills you need without any bother whatsoever. You can do this on any map, guys. It really doesn't matter. Again, by this stage, again, you should be getting used to the maps by now as well. You should know where roughly the enemy are coming from. And again, domination helps with this because we know where the enemy should be coming from. You know, when you have got all 3 points taken like us here, it helps to know where the enemy are, what point they're taking. Because as you can see there, they're trying to take point C, so I know they're still spawning this end. So I'm holding back a little bit. No, I'm waiting for them to run out. And again, I'm going to get these extra kills that I need to get the 5 I need. It just makes sense, guys. You know, use these tips that I'm giving you. I have no problems at all. You know, yes, you have to use a little bit of common sense sometimes into where sometimes the enemy are or what they're going to be doing, that kind of thing. But to be honest, it's really not rocket science. It really is very easy, guys. You just got to make sure you use your instincts, use the benefits of your division, as I said before. And the machine pistol, like I said, is easy to use. It's very light. And with the right attachments and setup that I gave you, it can make the weapon even more better and more comfortable for you to use. Remember as well, if you are going to use domination, guys, I just want to say this before I forget, you've got to get all 5 kills in 1 round, okay? So you've got to get all 5 kills because the second round is classed as another match, so it won't register 1 towards the 5 if you are on the last kill for the 5th kill. But that's it, guys. That was the last Bloodthirsty I needed. Again, you should get that out of the way in about 1-2 games at the most. But this is the gold camo for the machine pistol. Looks absolutely tasty. So now, like I said, that was the last pistol we needed to get to gold. So now we get to unlock the diamond camo for all pistols. So I'm just going to show you that now, guys. So this is the machine pistol at diamond. As I said, it looks really, really good. We're also going to show you the diamond camo for the 1911 as well. So we'll just get on to that now. And then I can't wait, guys, because in a very short while, I'm going to be showing you that lovely chrome camo. But this is for the P08 at diamond. So let's now go on to the chrome camo. So now we've got all weapons in World War II, standard version weapons to diamond. It means now we get this lovely chrome camo. You can see that down there now on the bottom left. We've unlocked that chrome camo. This is what it looks like, guys. I think it absolutely really does look good. But that's what it looks like on the machine pistol. And what I'm going to do, instead of showing you every weapon that we've got to diamond so far with the chrome camo, guys, I'm just going to select one weapon out of each category so it keeps the video shorter. But this is the chrome, as I said, for the machine pistol. We're now going to go on. Oh, so we'll just show you the 1911 because actually on the pistols that does look really good. It's completely covered in chrome. So that looks good. But let's take one out of each, guys. Let's start with the assault rifles. We're going to go with the heroics. This is what they all look like in chrome. Let's now move on to the SMGs. This is the Serum 2 heroic that I've got. It really does look good, that chrome camo. I haven't used it in gameplay yet to show off. But I'm obviously got all these standard weapons to diamond. And now I've got that chrome camo. What I want to do now is also carry on. So we're not finished yet, guys. We're going to carry on with the newer weapons. We've got plenty more to get through supply drops and challenges. And I'm going to try and get all them to gold and diamond. And when I get them, I'm going to share them with you guys so we can share them with you at chrome as well. But there's plenty of new weapons becoming available at the moment. The mean machine trench knife doesn't look that good in chrome, actually. It just looks like it did as standard. So it's really, really weird, that one. But the shovel looks pretty good in chrome. But that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for your support and all your journey into following me and getting these to diamond and chrome. Take care, guys. See you on the next video.